Hello, guys. Today, I'm going to be talking about five underrated rookies to start investing into right now. These five players have been playing great, but really underrated. Underrated, maybe they were playing the G League. I don't know, but yeah, get on these five rookies. While their cards are still cheap, because I think they're gonna have a great year next year, or just take a couple years. Just start on those cards. The first person I'm gonna talk about, which this is kind of he's been here, is Cam Whitmore of the Houston Rockets. Cam Whitmore's been having a great year this year. He's played some minutes. As the 28th overall pick, he was not really projected to do much, but he was projected to be a top five pick, so getting him at 20 was a steal. And he won Summer League MVP, obviously. Summer League MVP, and he's playing great this season. He's athletic. He can guard bigger guys. Great finisher. Has some like more stuff to do on like the shooting side, but really underrated player. They should invest in right now because I think he could become a great player in this league. Oh, yeah. Next player I'm gonna talk about is Jarace Walker of the Indiana Pacers. As the Indiana Pacers have lots of forwards. He's not really getting that many minutes. Like Obi Toppin off the bench now. Pascal Siakam they just traded for. Benedict Mathurin can play the small forward. As they got lots of guys. Jarace Walker's been slowly like getting his minutes up. He's playing great. He was the eighth overall pick in the draft. Traded to the Pacers on draft night. He's been playing great. Really underrated guy. He can play defense. He's a good finisher. His jump shot, I actually have seen him shoot some threes, and he's been great this season. Not much to talk about though, but yeah, this guy vested his cards, but we still can. Third player, Chet Howard. Not a lot of you guys. He's one of the more unknown rookies. He was selected 11th overall by the Orlando Magic in the draft. This was originally the Chicago Bulls pick, but the Orlando Magic had it because of the Vucevic trade. Um, I was kind of excited for him. I was not like he's a small forward. He's a wing. He can. I haven't really seen what he can do, but he's been playing in the G League a lot. He's a good shooter. He's a good finisher. Good passer, I guess. Um, with the Magic's young core, he might not get that many minutes this year, but next year I think he can get lots of minutes with Joe Ingles maybe retires. He could be its backup small forward. So if you're looking forward for him, it could be a great player in this league. Really underrated. Next player we have is Jordan Hawkins of the New Orleans Pelicans. I think he will be starting in a few seasons with CJ McCollum not getting any younger. Him reaching up there, but still being good. Jordan Hawkins is going to start to get more minutes. With Jose, him, I think being backup point guard now at this point. He's had a great start of the season. He's a great shooter. He's a great passer. Great just scorer. He had that NCAA championship before he went to the draft, and really underrated guy. Not a lot of people have been talking about him, but invest in him because I think he will be a star in this league. Finally, we got one of my favorite rookies this season, and it's Marcus Sass with Detroit Pistons. Obviously, when you're Pistons, you just know like they're a bad team. They 28 games in a row lost. But he's been really overshadowed by their other young guards like Jaden Ivey, Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes is now gone, but he's been great as like the 26th overall pick. Um, Value for that pick, I think he might go top 10 in a redraft. I don't know, but he's been great. He's been passing. He's been shooting the ball well. Yeah, he's just been a really great player this season. and I think he can up his performance with Jaden. If Jaden Ivey has another off year, he could be starting next year, next decade. Um, but yeah, just get ready for this guy because with the Pistons young guards, he's one of the better ones I think. And he's only like 19, so in this guy, he's a good player. That's gonna be all for today's video, but just make sure to invest these guys. I got lots of video ideas to come out. Maybe in the next few days, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But just stay tuned for those and subscribe.